Green Hulk. The Green Hulk is the most iconic version of Bruce Banner's gamma-powered alter ego, representing pure rage and limitless strength. Born from a catastrophic gamma radiation accident, the Green Hulk reflects Banner's repressed trauma and anger, unleashed in a form that grows more powerful as his fury intensifies. He is a force of nature, capable of leveling cities and taking on some of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. Yet behind the destructive exterior lies a surprising vulnerability. The Hulk's childlike mindset craves peace and acceptance, but his monstrous appearance and uncontrollable power make him feared and misunderstood. Despite often being labeled a villain, the Hulk has saved the world countless times, whether by holding back cataclysmic disasters or defeating cosmic-level threats. His legendary catchphrase, "Hulk Smash," reflects his simplicity, yet it belies the deep internal struggle he shares with Banner. The Green Hulk is more than just chaos and destruction. He's a protector, a reluctant hero who fights for those who cannot fight for themselves. His most iconic stories, such as Planet Hulk and World War Hulk, show his evolution from a mindless wrecking ball to a leader and symbol of resistance. Ultimately, the Green Hulk represents the duality of strength and vulnerability, power and restraint, and the ongoing battle between control and chaos. This is what makes him an enduring and complex symbol in the Marvel Universe. Grey Hulk. The Grey Hulk, also known as Joe Fixit, is one of the most intriguing and complex versions of Bruce Banner's alter ego. Unlike the Green Hulk, who thrives on pure rage and grows stronger with anger, the Grey Hulk embodies a different side of Banner's psyche: cunning, self-serving, and morally ambiguous. First appearing as the original Hulk in The Incredible Hulk #1 in 1962, created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Initially, the Hulk was intended to be gray, but due to printing issues, his color was changed to green in subsequent issues. This version was less about raw power and more about intellect and attitude. Over time, the Grey Hulk evolved into a persona with a distinct identity, most notably as a Las Vegas enforcer and fixer, adopting the name Joe Fixit. Joe Fixit is smaller and physically weaker than the Green Hulk, but what he lacks in brute strength, he makes up for with street smarts and a sharp wit. This Hulk isn't about mindless destruction. He's manipulative and calculated, using his intellect to outthink opponents and survive in a world that fears him. Operating in the shadows of Las Vegas, the Grey Hulk has carved out a life that allows him to indulge in greed and personal gain, often wearing snazzy suits and exuding a confident swagger. What sets the Grey Hulk apart is his willingness to embrace morally gray areas. Unlike the Green Hulk, who fights out of instinct and emotion, Joe Fixit is perfectly comfortable breaking rules or making morally questionable decisions to get what he wants. This version of the Hulk is more in control of his transformations, often appearing only at night, which adds a layer of mystery and danger to his character. Despite his selfish tendencies, the Grey Hulk isn't entirely without a conscience. He has moments of loyalty and heroism, often stepping in to protect those he cares about or to take down threats that endanger his interests. However, his motivations are usually far from altruistic, making him a more complex and unpredictable version of the Hulk. The Grey Hulk challenges the idea of what it means to be a hero, showing that strength isn't just about muscle, it's also about cunning and adaptability. Red Hulk. The Red Hulk, or Rolk, is one of the most powerful and mysterious incarnations of the Hulk, making his first appearance in Hulk #1 in 2008. This fiery version of the character shocked fans with his brutal tactics and raw power, as he seemed to be the antithesis of Bruce Banner's Hulk. Unlike the Green Hulk, the Red Hulk does not get stronger with anger. Instead, his body generates intense heat as his rage grows, making him capable of melting surroundings and overwhelming opponents in ways no other Hulk can. The true identity of the Red Hulk was initially a closely guarded secret, adding to his mystique. Eventually, it was revealed that he was General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, Bruce Banner's longtime nemesis and father of Betty Ross. Ross's transformation into the Red Hulk was born out of desperation to finally defeat the Hulk he had hunted for years, using a secretive military experiment to gain gamma-powered strength. However, becoming the Red Hulk also turned Ross into a monster himself, blurring the line between hero and villain. Unlike other Hulks, the Red Hulk is a skilled strategist and military leader, retaining much of Ross's tactical brilliance and discipline. This makes him a formidable opponent, as he combines raw strength with calculated aggression. The Red Hulk doesn't hesitate to use lethal force, making him more ruthless than the Green Hulk, often leaving destruction in his wake. Over time, the Red Hulk's story evolved, with Ross occasionally working as an anti-hero. He joined teams like the Thunderbolts, and even worked alongside other heroes, though his his methods remained controversial. His dual role as both enemy and reluctant ally adds complexity to his character, making him one of the most unpredictable versions of the Hulk. With his blazing heat, military expertise, and relentless determination, the Red Hulk stands out as a unique and fearsome force in the Marvel Universe. Purple Hulk. The Purple Hulk, a striking and unique addition to the Hulk legacy, is revealed to be none other than Norman Osborn in an alternate storyline. This version first appeared in Ultimate Comics, Ultimates number 27 in 2013, where Norman Osborn, the notorious Green Goblin and longtime nemesis of Spider-Man, is transformed into a Hulk-like being through a twisted combination of super soldier serum and gamma radiation. Unlike Bruce Banner, whose Hulk transformations are driven by rage and trauma, Norman's Purple Hulk is a product of his own ambition and manipulative nature. This version reflects Osborn's ego and lust for power, combined with the destructive force of the Hulk. The result is a chaotic and dangerous creature that retains much of Norman's cunning intellect, making him a more deliberate and strategic version of the Hulk. His transformation into the Purple Hulk serves as a terrifying example of what happens when unrelenting ambition meets unimaginable power. The purple hue is significant, symbolizing a merging of Osborn's Green Goblin identity with the gamma mutation of the Hulk. Unlike other Hulks, Norman's version is less a victim of circumstance and more a calculated decision to gain ultimate strength. This adds a chilling layer to the character, as the Purple Hulk is not just a force of destruction, but also a weapon of calculated terror. In the comics, the Purple Hulk became a major threat to the Ultimate Universe, wreaking havoc on the world while challenging heroes like Spider-Man and the Ultimates. His presence underscored the dangerous potential of combining human malice with gamma power. The Purple Hulk is not only a unique variation of the Hulk, but also a perfect reflection of Norman Osborn's greatest traits: his arrogance, his intellect, and his willingness to go to any lengths to achieve dominance. Orange Hulk. The Orange Hulk originates from Earth 295, the alternate reality known as the Age of Apocalypse. This universe is a multiverse tragedy where many iconic Marvel characters take on darker, more extreme forms due to the catastrophic events that have shaped their world. In this universe, the Hulk gains his incredible powers not from gamma radiation or rage, as in the main Marvel timeline, but from absorbing solar energy and the sun's rays. This unique twist on the Hulk's origin makes him a distinct and fascinating figure in the multiverse. Fueled by solar energy, the Orange Hulk is a powerhouse unlike any other. His strength does not rely on emotions or adrenaline, but on the inexhaustible energy of the sun, giving him a near constant reservoir of power. This adaptation not only sets him apart from other versions of the Hulk, but also makes him one of the most formidable variations, as his strength isn't tied to the volatility of anger. Instead, the Orange Hulk operates with a calm yet overwhelming force, making him an efficient and relentless force of destruction when unleashed. In Earth 295's Age of Apocalypse, the Orange Hulk's abilities reflect the dystopian nature of his universe. The solar-powered Hulk is a weapon of unmatched potential, capable of bringing devastation to a world already teetering on the brink of ruin. His connection to the sun also grants him an edge in resilience and sustainability, as long as he remains exposed to sunlight. This makes him an almost unstoppable force, a living embodiment of the apocalypse that defines his reality. The Orange Hulk is a stark reminder of how the multiverse can reimagine familiar heroes and villains in unexpected ways. By replacing the Hulk's traditional source of power with solar energy, Earth 295 introduces a version of the Hulk that is both innovative and terrifying. In a universe as bleak as the Age of Apocalypse, the Orange Hulk's existence underscores the desperation and extremity of survival in a world where even heroes can become forces of destruction. Blue Hulk. The Blue Hulk is one of the most awe-inspiring and powerful incarnations of Bruce Banner's alter ego, born from a unique bond with Captain Universe. Captain Universe is the manifestation of the Unipower, a sentient cosmic force that seeks out hosts in times of great need, bestowing them with godlike abilities to protect the universe. When the Unipower chooses Bruce Banner as its temporary host, it creates the Blue Hulk, a fusion of the Hulk's raw strength and the infinite potential of the cosmos itself. This transformation results in a glowing blue Hulk, radiating with the power of the sentient universe. Unlike the Green Hulk, whose strength is fueled by anger. The Blue Hulk is powered by the limitless energy of the cosmos, making him nearly invincible. The Unipower amplifies not only Bruce Banner's strength, but also his intellect, giving the Blue Hulk a level of control and strategic thinking rarely seen in his other forms. This makes him one of the most balanced and deadly versions of the Hulk, combining unbridled power with precision and purpose. The Blue Hulk's abilities go far beyond mere physical strength. With the Unipower, he gains the ability to manipulate matter, energy, and even the very fabric of space-time. These abilities place him on par with the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, including cosmic entities like Galactus or the Celestials. His glowing blue form serves as a visual representation of his connection to the universe, embodying both its beauty and its destructive potential. However, this version of the Hulk is not permanent. The Unipower only bonds with a host for a limited time, and its presence often leaves a profound impact on the individual it chooses. For Bruce Banner, the experience of becoming the Blue Hulk is a rare moment of clarity and unity, where his dual existence as man and monster finds harmony. As the Blue Hulk, he becomes a protector not just of Earth, but of the entire universe, wielding a power that transcends anything he has ever known. This brief but monumental transformation solidifies the Blue Hulk as one of the most extraordinary versions of the character in Marvel history. Brown Hulk. The Brown Hulk, better known as Devil Hulk, is a dark and sinister manifestation of Bruce Banner's psyche, rooted deeply in the trauma of his abusive childhood. Unlike other versions of the Hulk that emerge as external forces of rage or protection, Devil Hulk is a deeply internalized demon, a reflection of Bruce's pain, fear, and resentment toward the world. Adorned with brown, scaly skin, Devil Hulk represents the worst parts of Bruce Banner's subconscious and his struggle to suppress the darker aspects of himself. Born from the emotional scars of a childhood filled with neglect and abuse, Devil Hulk is less a traditional Hulk and more a psychological monster. While he rarely manifests physically, his presence in Bruce's mind is a constant battle for control. This version of the Hulk is not a mindless brute, but a cunning, malevolent force that embodies the suppressed desire for vengeance against anyone who has hurt Banner. Devil Hulk isn't driven by blind rage like the Green Hulk, but by cold, calculated hatred and a twisted sense of protection. What makes Devil Hulk particularly dangerous is his intelligence. Unlike many of the Hulk personas, he is manipulative and strategic, using his deep understanding of Banner's vulnerabilities to exert influence over him. His primary goal is to shield Bruce from harm, but his methods are violent and ruthless, often pushing Bruce to consider destructive solutions to his problems. This makes Devil Hulk both a protector and a tormentor, blurring the lines between ally and enemy within Bruce's fractured psyche. Despite his violent tendencies, Devil Hulk's motivations stem from a corrupted desire to shield Banner from pain. He is dangerously protective, seeking to destroy anyone or anything that poses a threat to Bruce, whether real or perceived. This protective instinct, however, often manifests as a bloodlust, making Devil Hulk one of the most morally ambiguous versions of the character. Devil Hulk's presence highlights the psychological complexity of Bruce Banner and his constant battle to maintain control over himself. More than a physical foe, he is a reminder of the damage caused by trauma and the ever-present struggle to rise above the darkest parts of oneself. The Brown Hulk is not just a monster, it's the embodiment of the wounds Bruce has carried for a lifetime and the perilous fight to keep his humanity intact. Black Hulk. The Black Hulk, also known as Clo, is a horrifying escalation of the Hulk's already immense power and rage. If the Hulk represents Bruce Banner's repressed anger, Clo is what happens when even the Hulk's anger and frustration reach their breaking point. Known as the Hulk's Hulk, Clo is a terrifying manifestation born from years of suppressed rage within the Hulk himself. His black, rock-like skin, jagged with magma-like glowing red cracks, symbolizes the volcanic eruption of fury that has been festering deep within. Unlike the traditional Hulk, Clo is not merely a creature of rage, but also a monster with a mind of his own. He is calculating, malevolent, and far more dangerous because he combines brute strength with deliberate malice. This isn't a persona derived from Bruce Banner, but an alter ego born from within the Hulk, making Clo an entirely separate being who turns even the Hulk into a victim of his wrath. His emergence is a nightmare scenario, as Clo is stronger, more vicious, and far more focused than any other Hulk variant. Clo's creation adds layers of complexity to the Hulk's already fractured psyche. He is not simply an alternate personality, but a being who feels neglected and overshadowed, harboring resentment for being suppressed while Bruce and the Hulk dealt with their own struggles. Over time, this resentment resentment grows into a seething hatred, making Clue a vengeful force that lashes out at anything in his path, including allies like the Avengers. Clue's rage-driven intellect makes him especially deadly, as he doesn't just smash mindlessly, but executes his destruction with terrifying precision and intent. When Clue emerges, it signals a loss of control that even the Hulk himself cannot contain. This black-skinned monster with razor-sharp claws and overwhelming strength is the ultimate embodiment of unchecked fury, surpassing all limits of power and brutality. Clue challenges the Hulk's very identity, forcing the heroes of the Marvel Universe to confront a version of him that is more than just a physical threat. It's the very essence of everything they fear about the Hulk, amplified to catastrophic levels. The Black Hulk is not just the Hulk's nightmare, he's a nightmare for everyone who stands in his way.